You've been researching homes for months and you've been watching the highlight reels. You've seen the gorgeous pools and the new construction homes, and you're thinking, is the Phoenix West Valley actually as amazing as everyone says it is? I'm going to be real with you today. I'm going to tell you the truth, the good, the not so good, and yes, the heat. Because if you're thinking about relocating to the West Valley of Phoenix, you deserve the full picture before you make one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. I'm Renee the Realtor, your West Valley real estate specialist. I get texts from people like yourself who are looking to buy in the West Valley of Phoenix. And if this is you, click the link in the description to get my complete West Valley Buyer's Guide, where you'll discover everything you need to know about buying in the West Valley, including top neighborhoods. Now watch this video all the way through because I'm going to cover what most real estate videos won't tell you. The Phoenix West Valley is one of the fastest growing regions in the entire country, and for good reason. We're talking master plan communities, incredible outdoor recreation, top rated schools, and some of the best value for luxury real estate you'll find anywhere in the Sun Belt. But I've had buyers move here from California, Texas, Chicago, and I've seen the surprises that catch people off guard. So today we're doing a full honest breakdown. I'm covering 5 cities: Goodyear, Litchfield Park, Peoria, Surprise, and Verrado. So let's jump into it. Let's start with the thing that most of my relocating clients lead with: value. Coming from California or the Pacific Northwest, buyers are absolutely stunned by what their budget gets them here. In Peoria, the median home price is around $540K. Goodyear, it's close to $475. And Surprise, you can get into a beautiful home for around $430K. Now, these prices can include a resort-style master plan community, a 3-car garage, a pool in your backyard, for a fraction of what that same lifestyle will cost in San Diego or the Bay Area. Now, one of the things I genuinely love about this area is the caliber of master plan communities. Verrado in Buckeye has an actual walkable main street. You want to think boutique shops, restaurants, and a stunning golf club. And it also has community events that make you feel like you actually know your neighbors. Estrella Mountain Ranch in Goodyear wraps around a mountain with hiking trails in your backyard. Estancia in North Peoria is one of the most consistently top-rated communities in the entire Phoenix metro. Now, I have videos on all 3 of these communities. When you're done watching this video, click the links in the description below to check those videos out. If you love the outdoors, you are going to fall in love with the West Valley. Lake Pleasant is a stunning reservoir about 20 minutes from North Peoria. You have boating, paddleboarding, fishing, waterfront dining. The White Tank Mountains and Surprise offer miles of hiking and biking trails. Estrella Mountain Regional Park in Goodyear is absolutely breathtaking. And for the sports fans, there is spring training. The Cactus League has stadiums in both Goodyear and Surprise. You can catch a MLB game in February and March in 70-degree weather. Now, although this past March was unseasonably warm, it still is good enough to watch a ball game in person. For my families relocating with kiddos, school quality is always top of mind. And I'm happy to tell you the West Valley delivers. Peoria Unified School District is consistently ranked among the best school districts in the Phoenix Metro. Litchfield Elementary School District has some of the highest rated elementary schools in the state. Basis Peoria is a nationally ranked charter school that's incredibly competitive. Verrado's schools within the community are also highly regarded. But I did promise you the full picture, so let's talk about things you need to mentally prepare for. So let's start with the commute. I'm going to be straight with you. The West Valley is not a short commute to Phoenix downtown. If you're working in Phoenix downtown or Scottsdale, you need to factor in about 30 to 60 minutes each way, depending on which city you're in and what time you're traveling. Glendale has the best commute times, around 20 to 30 minutes to downtown via the I-17. Goodyear via the I-10 is about 30 to 40 minutes. Surprise via the Loop 303 can be about 40 to 60 minutes. And here's the thing, traffic on the I-10 during rush hour is real. It's not Los Angeles, but it's growing fast, especially since the West Valley is growing. Some of my buyers are remote or hybrid workers, and the West Valley is absolutely ideal for that lifestyle. The home office spaces in these communities are incredible. However, I also have buyers that either don't mind the drive because of the value they get in the West Valley, or they work in the West Valley. As I just mentioned, the West Valley is growing, and there are plenty of companies that are setting roots up here. Next up, the heat. You've heard about it. Let me be honest. June, July, and August, sometimes even May and September in Phoenix are legitimately hot. We're talking triple digits, 105 to 115 degrees on peak days. Your outdoor lifestyle during those months shifts dramatically. Early morning hikes, pool time, indoor activities. If you're used to spending every summer weekend outdoors, there's going to be an adjustment period. But here's what I tell every single client. Once you've done a full cycle of seasons in Arizona, the fall, the winter, and the spring, you will understand why people never leave. November through April in the West Valley is genuinely one of the most beautiful places in the country to live. And we don't have humidity, we don't have snowstorms, we don't have flooded basements. The key is learning to live like a local. You plan your outdoor activities in the early morning. Your utility bills will run higher in the summer. You want to budget about $250 to $400 for a month in peak summer months. And you invest in a good pool or live in a community that has a pool. I want to be transparent about something. The West Valley is growing incredibly fast, and the infrastructure is working hard to keep up. You may notice that some road projects are ongoing and that certain retail corridors are still developing, and the new communities sometimes open before all the surrounding amenities are fully built out. Cities like Goodyear and Surprise are adding shopping, dining, and employers at a rapid pace. But if you are moving from a highly walkable urban environment, you'll notice that this is still a car-dependent area. Public transit is limited. You will definitely drive. Most communities in the West Valley have HOAs, and I mean most. If you're coming from a state where HOAs are rare, this can be a little shocking. HOA fees in master plan communities typically run anywhere from $100 to $400 or more per month, depending on the amenities. Now, the flip side, those HOAs maintain the community aesthetics, the amenities, and the landscaping. These communities stay beautiful because of the HOAs, but you need to budget for it, and you need to read the CC&Rs before you buy. Goodyear is one of the fastest growing cities in America, and it's easy to see why. Incredible new construction, Estrella Mountain Ranch and Palm Valley master planned communities, great school districts, and a growing job market. Median price is around $475K. The commute to Phoenix is manageable via the I-10, depending on what time you leave. If you want new builds and a vibrant community, Goodyear is your city. Now, Peoria is consistently ranked one of the best places to live in Arizona. Top tier school district, Lake Pleasant, the P83 Entertainment District, and Vistancia. At a median around $540K, it's a little higher, but you get what you pay for in quality of life. North Peoria especially is stunning. Surprise is the most affordable entry point in the West Valley at around $430K median. It is a great option for first-time luxury buyers or those coming from more expensive markets. It has a significant retiree and active adult community, great parks, white tank mountains nearby, and a fantastic spring training scene. Verrado is genuinely one of the most unique communities in the entire Phoenix area. New urbanism design, a walkable main street, incredible events, a beautiful golf club, and a tight-knit community culture. Average home prices are around $450K. If lifestyle and community are your top priorities, Verrado is hard to beat. Litchfield Park is the crown jewel of the West Valley for luxury buyers. Tree-lined streets, the legendary Wigwam Resort and Golf Club, historic charm, and the highest median price in the area at around $465K. It has a smaller city feel, excellent schools, and a level of exclusivity you don't find everywhere. If you want true luxury with character, this is your place. So let me give you a realistic monthly cost snapshot so you can actually plan. I'll use a $500,000 home as the example. Mortgage payment, 30-year fixed at about 6.8%, approximately $2,600 a month with a 20% down payment. Property taxes in Arizona, roughly $150 to $250 per month. Arizona does have very favorable property taxes. HOA fees, $150 to $400 a month, depending on the community. Homeowners insurance, approximately $150 to $200 per month, a little higher due to the heat and desert conditions. Utilities, $150 to $250 a month on average, $300 to $450 in peak summer months. The total monthly cost of ownership on a $500,000 home in the West Valley typically falls between $3,200 and $3,800 per month, significantly less than what most of my California clients were paying for a fraction of the space. And here's a bonus. Arizona's income tax rate has been dropping and there is no estate tax. If you're coming from Cali, you could save tens of thousands of dollars annually just in taxes alone. So I've worked with clients who moved here from California, from Texas, and from the Midwest, even the Pacific Northwest. And almost universally, once they get through that first summer, once they experience a West Valley fall and winter, they tell me the same thing. I wish I had moved sooner. The West Valley is not perfect. The heat is real. The commutes are real. The growth pains are real. But the lifestyle, the value, the communities, the schools, they are also very, very real. If you're seriously thinking about relocating to the West Valley, I would love to be your resource. I'm not just going to show you homes. I'm going to help you find the right city, the right community, and the right home for your family. And if you want to talk to me directly, drop a comment below with your top questions, or you can click the link in the description to schedule a free relocation consultation. I answer every message personally. I'm Renee the Realtor. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.